Hi, I'm Ellie. Letting go of control is not weakness, it is strength. It is wisdom. It is freedom. But we cannot just let go. It is a journey to truly let go of control. So I'm going to speak about what I know, what I have learned from my journey, what the universe has taught me about letting go of control. I have gone through an initiation training in letting go of control. So I'm going to get into it. First of all, we have to go on a journey to find the deep connection with ourself and to the divine if we are truly able to let go of control. Otherwise, we are not going to feel safe enough. We're not going to be able to trust. We will attach to things outside of us, and we will continue to move our energy outwards, trying to grasp onto anything that we can to fulfill the void in us. As long as we are doing that, we will seek to control things. We will not be able to truly let go of control. We want to let go of control because we actually truly do not have control. And the more conscious I have become, the more I have gone on this journey, the more I have been able to let go of control while simultaneously understanding how much I really cannot control what is going on. What I can control is I can control what I do with my consciousness, what I do with my heart. I can control my own actions, and it really ends there. We have the power to influence our environment, but we cannot control our environment. We cannot control if someone loves us, if someone will consider us. We cannot control what is happening globally. And so the wisdom here is to really understand this, and in that to let go of control and to realize that we are wasting our energy grasping on and trying to hold on to things, control things. It is like pushing a rock uphill. When we let go of control, we create a space to be with what is. When we are with what is, now we can actually move towards what we want. We have to know where we are. We have to know reality. And so part of letting go of control is letting go of control, even our attachments to everything we know. On this journey, I've had to let go of everything I had ever known. One of my first initiations into learning how to let go of control was in a medical crisis when I was in level 10 pain for 2.5 months with a slow healing process for a couple years, with the pain slowly decreasing. And at first, when I was in this level 10 pain, I was unable to move, work, take care of my children. So I was unable to live my life. And so I had a lot of resistance, and I was resisting everything. I was resisting the pain and resisting the experience. And I noticed at a certain point that my body was so tense as I was resisting, and I realized how futile it was at a certain moment, that I wasn't able to control. I was in level 10 pain, and so I just let go. I said, okay. And the moment I did, the moment I let go of controlling the situation and just relaxed into the fact that I was in level 10 pain, unable to get out of bed or even lift my head, I noticed that the pain didn't go down, but my muscles relaxed a little bit, my spirit relaxed. I created, out of nowhere, became this spaciousness in which now I was able to say this: okay, what now? You see? Now I can work with what is, and beautifully I did. Letting go of control in ayahuasca, when I took ayahuasca, was a big, beautiful experience, and I am not promoting plant medicine. That is between you and God. I am just sharing my journey. But on ayahuasca, you lose control. You give up your control to grandmother Aya, and you come face to face with unbearable pain. You are being called to bear the unbearable pain. And so they taught us there, again, about letting go of control. Don't resist it. You're going to make it worse. And of course, I did not listen at first. And so for many hours, resisting the unbearable pain and the experience and wanting it to be over. And then realizing again how futile it was, and just letting go and just becoming the goop of the depth of pain. And that whole experience, that whole week with ayahuasca was all about that, about letting go of control. Ego death after ego death in ayahuasca. I have learned to let go of controlling the outcome of relationships. I used to think that if I just held on tight enough, if I just loved them hard enough, if I just said the thing the right way again, or if I just explained it the right way, that they would love me, that they would see my value, all the while not realizing that I was abandoning myself. I was seeking love outside of me to fill the void that could only be filled within. And through the heartbreak, though, of relationship, heartbreak, you love someone and it's just shattered. There's no love here. Letting go of control is to really be with what is, to allow yourself to, your heart to break, allow yourself to feel the depth of your pain there, to be with it, to let go of trying to control, continuing to try to fix something that's already broken into 1,000 pieces. The more I have let go of control on this journey, opening as consciousness, connecting to the space between the thoughts, and opening as love, the more I have merged with oneness, with the source, universe, God, and the more I have felt so completely held in this experience that I cannot control the unfolding of it, the more I trust it, the more I can relax into what is truth over comfort, what is true, what is, and now I can work with what is. Now I can know how to move from here towards my highest good. Letting go of control and surrendering to the universe again and again as a devotional practice is what has allowed me now to be sitting in a space where I am always in commune with the One, always connected. I no longer have to go into meditation to merge with the One. I am sitting in it, swimming in it. We all are. I am just remembering, knowing, aware. And it is here where fear cannot live, where freedom lives, joy lives, peace. So I do not waste my time trying to control things that I cannot control. Okay, I'm gonna read a Kali Oracle deck because the dark goddesses, they entered in my life when I really needed to let go of control. And they guided me to do so. Kali, what do you have for the collective today? I love it when they fly out like that. Oh, I love this picture. Let's see if I can pronounce this. Chamunda. Hi, Chamunda. 31. 165. This is really exciting. Chamunda. Her unerring instinct for spiritual protection arises spontaneously, even when we do not realize we need it. Sometimes we don't realize just how far we've become entangled in that which is not good for us. We do not realize we need Kali's powerful intervention. Knowing what to allow and what to fight for or against requires wisdom. Holding the space for an inner or outer conflict to be resolved involves discipline. Chamunda is the fearlessness, wisdom, patience, and discipline needed to conquer a difficult situation. She is with you now. Wild Black Chamunda is a ferocious warrior goddess. She takes her name from Chanda and Munda, two great demons who she defeated. Thus, her name is a symbol of gaining power. Her presence indicates that you shall not only overcome an obstacle, but gain complete mastery over the energies that gave rise to it. That's what's up. You shall never be troubled by it again. Swathed in blood-red light, representing her life force and power, Chamunda has multiple arms which indicate her divine activity. The skull and crescent moon resting atop a funeral pyre form her crown, symbolizing her status as a goddess of death and karmic retribution. Yet she is protective. Her 3 deeply socketed eyes are so intense they are said to burn away the evil in all worlds and dimensions. That's what's up. She provides protection from destructiveness, including gossip and other kinds of black magic, which, not unlike gossiping, uses intention, words, and action to work against another's well-being. Chamunda is referred to as Queen by her soul tribe, a group of ancient mother goddesses known as the Matrikas. She is the only one worshipped independently and the only one not connected to a masculine consort. She is an independent, fierce, and unique emanation of the wild feminine power of Devi, the great divine goddess. She is an expression of Kali, referred to interchangeably with Kali Ma in the Puranas, ancient Hindu texts that date back more than 2,000 years. The Matrikas express a consciousness that is potentially protective and destructive depending on your actions. These beings are particularly upset by negative expressions of masculine energy. Whether expressed by a male or female human, the masculine energy can be healthy or toxic. When it is healthy, it is strong, creative, protective, and generative. When it is toxic, it is exploitative, dominating, and damaging, seeking progress at any cost. This is profoundly disruptive, and rather than the positive destructive power of Kali Ma, it is the unchecked demonic destructiveness of greed. The Matrikas are fierce, and Chamunda in particular will retaliate against toxic masculinity, causing havoc in the lives of those who live by such values. Chamunda, I love you, Chamunda, is worshipped as the ruler of the sacred erection. This is symbolic of her power over masculine energy. Dang, that's what's up. When the feminine has been desecrated in any way, she will not hesitate to retaliate with fierce compassion, which from our human perspective may seem like chaos. Yet the phallus is also a symbol of her honoring the potential power and creativity of healthy masculine energy, facilitating its safe development in the human psyche. Despite her inherent drama and intensity, Chamunda is beloved by the heroic heart. She assists us when we need to find the strength to overcome our psychological limitations and inertia to access, integrate, and sustain higher frequency states of being. Bringing about a permanent structural change of the psyche is hard work. It requires commitment. However, bullying ourselves into being different or applying more and more willpower only tends to create resistance, adverse reactions, and exhaustion. It is more a case of applying wisdom, finding the balance between persistence, determination, and compassionate rest and release, so we can integrate and rebuild from within. For some personality types, taking rest can require as much discipline as engaging in activity. Learning to move between the two as appropriate takes strength and wisdom. Mastering the balance to nudge ourselves forward on our path and facilitate change, but not so much that we feel defeated even before we gain traction, is advanced inner work. Chamunda is the power to accomplish it. Her presence in a reading is a portent of truly exceptional breakthrough on your path, the healing of masculine energy and the protection of the sacred feminine within your heart. Powerful, beautiful. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me what's on your heart, what's on your mind. And I would love it if you would like this video and support me by subscribing. I will definitely connect with you soon. Thank you.